eating for a week now, so I don't think you're leaving in 15 minutes, so I don't think you need to shake till I get back. About that.
So what'd you see at practice today?
Great energy today. We did a lot of red zone goal line work, kind of a specialty practice this morning, but great energy. When we started, a little bit slow at the beginning. You get a little worried when the energy's not high right at the beginning of practice, but it turned, and I mean the energy. I loved it how we finished. Guys were flying around at the end of practice and making a lot of plays, and that's what we want to see.
How was the passing game yesterday afternoon? We know went to that more.
Better. It was better. Moving guys around. One of the things we're doing is letting the quarterbacks play with each huddle, and see how they respond. And so yesterday, I let Favre go with the one some, and jumble them all around into the different huddles, and put Chris with the threes to see how they respond and how Chris can be a leader with that group. And then with Tyler with the ones and Favre with the twos, and just moving everybody all over the place. And so I think that went pretty well, and the guys picked it up yesterday, and there was some good leadership at the quarterback position.
How's Chris as a leader?
Good. Coming along. Not a real vocal leader, but he's really come a long way. I think the guys on the team believe in him, and he's a hard worker, and so that's what it is. He's not going to be a great, he's not your rah-rah guy, but he does do a good job leading by example.
Coach, I was talking to Pernell McPhee the other day. He said Coach Wilson sat him watching a lot of film and really he's learning the game rather than going on pure talent. Have you seen much of a difference in him just so far?
Yeah, you see it, but I see more. I guess I watch a lot more of the leadership than every specific technique work, but you do see it in his confidence. He's a confident player, and I think that's really the next step. As a guy coming from the junior college ranks, he doesn't have 4 years to develop, only had 2. So last year he learned how to play hard, and this year now he's learning how to become a great player on every single play. So and he still has a lot of good football ahead of him, hopefully after next season.
Obviously, there's competition in every position out there, but was there any certain positions that kind of catch your eye that you're really looking at, or just all of them in general?
All of them. I really like the energy our defense is playing with us as a whole. But I don't know if it's one position as much as everybody playing. You see a lot of development now. The wide receivers are taking giant strides every single day, but that's because they're young guys. If they weren't, we'd be in trouble. Last year, a lot of them, they just played on talent. Now you're watching them run routes the right way, understand leverage, understand coverage, trusting in their techniques, and you're seeing a lot of improvement out of that position. But I do. The overall, I kind of look a lot more coming off the practice field at the overall. Watch the film to get the individual, but the overall, I was pleased with our effort.
We're supposed to playing this afternoon.
We got walkthroughs. It was our one a day today, so we'll get some walkthroughs, and our guys will get a lift in with Matt Bayless later today. Keep up, maintain their strength levels.
Full contact in the morning tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Every time I have a 2-a-day, so tomorrow will be full pads and run emphasis, and then the afternoon will be pass emphasis again.
Coach, how much improvement has Tyler made, not just as in the quarterback and the passing game, but as a runner? Just how much more confident?
Yeah, I don't think he was ever not confident as a runner. He's a tough kid, and so he runs that. He's never going to be a dynamic runner, that's for sure. But he plays with that toughness, and I think he's really developed his body a little bit more. So he is a little bit stronger running the football than he was last year.
Somebody's really